2024-2026 meeting, Tangipahoa Parish Rural Fire Protection District 2. Roll call, please.
Mr. Sinagra.
Here.
Mr. Ingraffia.
Here.
Mr. Joseph.
Here.
Mr. Havis.
Here.
Mr. Richtel.
Here.
Mr. Mayhew.
Here.
Mr. Wells. Here. Mr. Vial. Ms. Hyde. Here. Ms. Ciotat.
Here.
All right, anyone wishing to address any items on the agenda? Okay, we got the adoption of the minutes from July 27, 2026. Anybody got any questions? Entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Havis made a motion and Ms. Ciotat second.
Mr. Ingraffia.
Yes.
Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Mr. Havis.
Yes.
Mr. Richtel.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayhew.
Yes.
Mr. Wells. Ms. Hyde.
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat.
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra.
Yes. All right, monthly reports and registers.
Good evening, everybody. So we had our finance committee meeting. We went over a few of the line items in there. We had some budget revisions that came in to move money around on some of the budgets. One of them did not come in and do it. It's Wilmer. I might have to have a meeting with him because he's over budget in his payroll, so we need to figure out how to move some money around. We put a deadline, everybody else complied and got the budget revisions in, but right now that's the only one we're outstanding. But everything else is moving along. I met with Dennis James last week to start the budget process for this year. So he's gathering all the information so we can start sending it out by September.
Okay. Got a motion to approve?
So move.
Second.
Mr. Ingraffia and Mr. Havis. Roll call, please.
Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Mr. Havis.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Richtel.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayhew.
Yes.
Mr. Wells. Ms. Hyde.
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat.
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra.
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia.
Yes.
Okay. Administrator report.
Yes, so I just wanted to touch on a few things from the last meeting we had. One was Independence's letter they sent. Following the last meeting, they've had questions on who's going to get infractions, so I sent an email out to all the chiefs, wanting to know who they want me to send the infraction to, and all the chiefs emailed back, even Independence, saying leave it like it is. So there's that. Regarding communications in the letter, the next day, Jill had 2 phone calls trying to call her from Independence. I've had 2 or 3 of them being called. I've texted them back saying that you need to email. If their board wants to send another letter stating that we can have open communications again with the chief, I'll wait on that letter. But until that happens, only emails only from Independence regarding communications. So I'm following their letter. Computer and IT process, when we got Michael Thornhill involved to kind of get all the computers together. Zell Technology with Hammond, we're disputing their computer buyout, their software buyout contract. I think legal counsel has it right now and gave a couple of recommendations, so waiting on that. With Husser, Michael's reached out several times with emails asking questions, trying to get credentials of outdated software or computers. No response from Husser. I've dropped off a title July 21st to have them update some information on it so I can get a license plate. Text August 17th, no response. Didn't get a phone call back. Still hadn't got a plate. Working on it. He sent it to me. Yep. As far as first due, we had some issues with that. Security issues was raised by Husser. Well, come to find out there is some problems with Husser, or actually first due. Anybody with administrative controls can get in there, set up an account under anybody's name, and get anywhere in their system. Any of them.
Any of them.
So we've identified some of that, so we're gonna reduce necessary administrator access to some of the employees that have administrator access that don't need that. We're not hampering the chiefs with their ability to operate. All we're gonna do is have multi-factor authentication. We're gonna start tightening down. They can say what privileges they want for their employees. And when they leave, we'll be able to turn off their privileges, because if an employee leaves and they don't tell us, they can still access the system anywhere. So we're working with First Due. and Michael's doing a lot of it as far as, getting that process going, so that's where we're at with that. So as far as that, we're still working on that. We did send a letter out to all the chiefs stating what we're gonna be doing, and we're starting to do that now. Start to turn off what we can turn off and doing multi-factor communications. All the emails are gonna start with, first initial, last name at trfd2.org. Those are the only emails we're gonna be using because Yahoos and all these other ones can be hacked. So to tighten down security on the system, we're gonna be issuing out everybody new emails, and that's the email you have to use. So it did bring a light that we got some issues as far as the security of the software. City of Hammond, I've talked to them about it, and Fire District 1 to kind of tell them what we're gonna be doing, so they can look at it, because they're in the first due also. They're not on District 2 software, but they have their own, which would still be a problem for them too. So we're working with them.
David, are you talking about just the chief's email addresses?
No, everybody.
Okay,
Everybody's gonna get a new email. We're not gonna have David Atkins 6 at Yahoo no more. It's gonna be TRFD2.
yeah. I was just curious because like if you just did Chief Ponchatoula, Chief Hammond, then
it's
you wouldn't
gonna-
have to change them every time we got
It's gonna be his first
Their name.
initial, last name
okay.
at TRFD2. So one other thing, Jill's got some pictures on the monitors, if y'all look at these for a second. This is Kentwood with Chief Allen up there. He went and secured a Humvee from Baton Rouge Surplus, got it painted,
Listen to that.
ordered a tank online. I had to get him to order because he didn't have no money on his credit card. Went to Harbor Freight, got a pump, put it all together, and I want you to tell me about what you think that cost. 75, huh?
You cheating.
Roughly $12,000. He built a brush truck that can go anywhere that you want it to go.
Hold on, you ain't heard the rest of it though.
So 12,000. So
And
we
what's
can
a brush
buy
truck?
quite a few brush trucks for, $12,000.
And he got a grant.
Hell yeah, then he got the
Then he got
forestry grant.
forestry
So
grant that
he'd already-
paid for it.
Yeah, he already budgeted the money, so when the money came back to him from the forestry grant, he went and bought that.
So David, what would something like
No,
that be
they in
used
Baton
for?
Rouge.
Just brush trucks running out in the middle of the fields. It's got a small hose on it. It's got, I think it was a 300-gallon tank. I'm not 100% sure on the tank size, but it fits in the back right there behind that hose, and just enough to get out and put grass fires out. I mean, not house fires, car fires. It's not what it's designed for. It's designed to go out and get the fire in the woods without
So we
putting a
won't
big.
take another fire truck
Yeah, or
into
in
the
a
field
field.
and get it burned up.
Well, yeah, there's
How
that.
many gallons does that hold?
I think it was 300, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, it's 250 or 300.
Something like
He-
that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I
he-
don't
he-
think he has but a couple thousand in it, cause the forestry department had some extra money from the grant and asked him if he wanted
If he
it, cause
wanted that.
nobody else applied for it.
So he
Right.
got extra money, another couple thousand out of that.
Yeah,
It's an old one. It's 2008 maybe or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but
Can we get one for Husser?
sure can. $12,000. He'll show you how to build it.
What does a brush truck cost?
Couple 100,000, depending on what you want.
Could you take something like that, like if there, I don't know, maybe there's a call an emergency at a house for,
Any kind of medical call, you
Yeah,
can throw a medical
like-
bag in there and go with it. I mean, it's medical bags and arms and all, or CPR arms, they're all portable. You can, if you had to take it, you can take it.
And that's a military Humvee.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, we can't drive that down from Kenwood. So yeah, that was that. I wanted to show you all that, what he'd worked on. He did a really good job with that. So, I helped him out, working with him a little bit. So, I mean, you can see what happens if you work together. I mean, we can get stuff accomplished pretty quick. So year to date on calls for all departments, we're about 7,491 calls from year to date. So that's all the departments together.
Dave, I got one question on on the account setup. Like when somebody, when a chief sets up an account, it don't matter if it's administrative or not, couldn't an email be generated when a new account is created and sent to you so you know who created it? So we can have
So
a
that's
paper trail
part
there?
of what we're working on, to get that lined out where that'll happen. Cause a lot of times these guys will quit and, you know, I might not get notified. So what we're gonna do too is quarterly, we're gonna go in, send email out, give them a list of names and say, who's working?
Yeah.
Cause that's, I mean, you know, chiefs, they all get busy, I understand that, so, you know, but that's just something you don't think about when somebody quits is, oh, I gotta shut their computer email off.
It's part of
So that's some of the
should be
problem.
part of the dismissal process.
Yep.
But more importantly, when they add a new account, you know who created that account, and there's a paper trail, and that should be an
So
administration function, I would think.
So what's gonna happen with that now is whenever they hire, a new person comes in, they're gonna send it to me and Michael, or me, or whoever. I'll send it to Michael and say, all right, this is what, we're creating this account. He's gonna have report writing and other permissions, and he'll turn those permissions on.
Okay.
And then the chief comes back 6 months later and say, hey, I need him to do
Increase whatever.
do
bump.
one other, and we'll just flip the switch. And then it's just, they're not creating them, we're creating them and keep it under the security part.
Sounds
But we're not hampering them to use the software for doing their regular job.
Sounds good.
So on that software part, there's a few departments that have been using the asset tab. I sent an email out about that as far as getting your old stuff from the old software and start to put it in this new software, because that's what would kind of go to too, so I have better access, not access, but better accountability for the assets. We only got a couple of departments putting a few things in there, so, you know, maybe this year when we do assets, we need to figure out what's going on and tighten them up on that part, because that needs to be easy access parts, instead of having it on a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Anybody else? Oh, yeah, I won't be around Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm gonna be, having a little surgery done. I've talked to Jill and Daryl about it. Unless it's a major emergency, probably Daryl will just have to approve the POs, but it won't be any POs issued, maybe Thursday, if I can find an iPad. Cause my wife told me I ain't gonna have a phone or an iPad or a computer, so, you know, there's that. But I should be up and running around, not running, but I should be up and moving a little bit by Thursday. Yep, so that's all I got.
Thanks, sir.
Anything else? Motion to adjourn?